are expecting an all-out offensive display. The straight right just misses. The straight right just misses. And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
You can walk into an arena and be the hero. The pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it off. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Todd. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
A big whiff with the right hook. How about that time counter shot? Catch and shoot. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Do you believe what we are seeing? Johnny, a lot of fighters focus on their defense with their hands up. This fighter focuses on their defense with their footwork, moving on those angles, staying out of danger.
Todd, this is what it's all about. Hit and don't get hit. Jab, move, pop, slip. Use your footwork. Drive your opponent crazy.
Neither one of them wants a very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Juan in that last round. At this point, you've got to believe he can't win on this. And there's the bell to start round two. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
They exchange punches. No rest for the weary. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. That hook won't score. This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think light. Concentrate.
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now, this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Failing to score with that right hook. Nice slip to avoid the jab. There's a counter shot. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. There's a counter shot. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Juan in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. Here we go in round three. Who's going to land the first big shot? After that last round, something has got to change.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Good counter punching. Well done with that counter shot. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
A straight right just misses. Well, Johnny, I know it's still early on, but have you been surprised by anything you've seen?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
A straight right. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. There's the bell for round 4. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. The straight right just misses. It's bombs away. The perfect counter lands. The old adage is no matter how much speed you've got. Hold it right there. The building is going bananas. Will they see a huge upset here? How are they still standing?
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What are they going to do? What did they tell him when he went back to corner? How are they going to get through this?
Pretty close fight here in this round.
They're so close, so close.
Oh, hold on a second, Johnny. Amir Khan in some real trouble. Disaster averted.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
They're in trouble. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Nice counter shot. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. Pretty dominant round. On to the 5th we go. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Catch and shoot. He threw a punch and just got countered. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. Whoa! Lights out! It's over! This fight is done! And as you can see here, a picture-perfect punch did the trick.
I need to see that again.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.